I talk with coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 180. Under.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Then we're going to 53.
Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Dak on the option left. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Yeah!
Prescott to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gone. Open man, that's too small. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down up near the 40-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Wide 8. What do you think?
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide 8.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the
Brandon, all
41.
things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll try it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. A big mistake here. He's going to be down at the 2-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, hold your tag.
Out of the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line.
Fight,
It's a pickup
97.
of 3. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
gun,
7.
it's Young. The catch made by McMillan. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Blue
and
strike.
3.
Here we go. 60 red. Red. Cycle.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Drill green. 6. Mega.
On 4th down, Young. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
What's up?
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Panthers.
Now Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10.
Ready?
At their own
Ready?
16-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set. Go.
Young to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Ready?
Look at play action with Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
By the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Set up for the
20.
conversion.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ready. Set up.
On play action, Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
He was covered by
It's second down.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Now faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. Into space. Going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
22 needle. Black Ultra. Here we go. Set. 50 green. 10 cycle. Drilled green. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Now he's loose up the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
That's good for a Panthers.
Come on. Set. Red. Yellow. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5.
20, 2. Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Black Ultra. Ready.
To throw is Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers have cut the deficit to 5.
Lions 19, Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Lions 1st down.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 9.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here is Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double. Black shot. Set, ready, shoot, yellow, 60 red, drill green. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Striker, 3, blue striker.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
White. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 3.
Come on, set, field, black, blue, 32, light blue. Hut.
Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Smash, red. Red, cycle. 52-6, Mega. Set, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good.
17 yards, the gain there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, break. 5-6, black ultra. Here we go, set. Trouble, 38, 45, needle blue. Black shot. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow. Set.
Throwing is Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
180, Ric Flair. Value 3, value 3. 5. 5.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
44 yards on the play.
Here's first and 10.
Tonight. 2 for 1.
To throw is gone. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's in. What a try. Amon-Ra St. Brown